I think that coming off of, or finishing the 5 games in 10 days, it was important for us to really bear down and really focus on kind of 1-2. You know, we had that stretch and we made it a segment like we talked about last week, and then you put yourself on the road and I mean, it's like, you know, your last 2, finish 1-2, finish 1-2. You know, you think about that and you do it in your reps and you do it in certain things in practice, and that was kind of the approach that we took, and we knew that Ferris was going to be tough at home. They were everything that we thought that they would be. I thought we did a good job taking a lead. After the second half, I thought we did a good job coming out, taking a great lead. I thought we let them back into it a couple of different times in the second half, places where I thought that we could be a little bit better, and I wish that we were a little bit better. That being said, I don't want to take anything away from Ferris because they stayed aggressive. They got, you know, 3 or 4 different and 1 plays in a matter of 4 or 5 minutes, and I thought they really, I mean, they obviously played as hard as they could, and you know, on 2 different occasions I thought we were able to create some separation, and obviously we were able to finish it. I do think that the 4th game was probably the hardest game. You know, you have Northern your 3rd game, your first 2 you're trying to set the tone, and then your 4th one, it's like almost over. You know, like so I think that one was probably a tough one for us to get through. And then the 5th game, obviously at Grand Valley, was there was a lot of motivation going into that game for our seniors to be able to leave a good memory there, or at least a memory that they could win. It's a hostile place to play. They have great fans, they have a great pep band, they have a great crowd, and they're very tough to beat there. I was really proud of how we came together. I thought, despite our shooting in the first half, I thought defensively we stayed focused the entire time. I think the matchups, the girls were very proud of their matchups. I think they took a lot of pride in who they had and individually doing their job so that we could do our job as a team. I don't think that streak phases us. I think that there's been a lot of close games in there. I think that, you know, coming into Hillsdale this week, it's a 3-point game with 40 seconds at their place, and I feel like the way that we've approached every game has been for that game, and I don't know if they look forward or if they look back. They're very good at just kind of staying in the moment, and I'm happy with how that's working. It works for this team, and that's okay. You know, I think every team is a little bit different, and right now that works for us. So I don't think, again, I don't think it phases us. I think that we still have our goals in place that we've had and that we've kept, and they've been the list is very small, but attainable, and I think that as long as we keep those at the forefront and don't look too far ahead or behind, I think we will be we're doing the right process. I have a special place in my heart for both of them, and both in a different way. You know, Emily has been with me from the beginning of my journey, and we have gone through this together. You know, she was kind of, you know, she stayed with me, and she has been through all of the ups and downs and mistakes and triumphs, and you know, you can go on and on forever about what her and I have been through, and we have worked together for a long period of time, and she's just really special too. She's a special senior, voted a captain, and she's very loving and protective and nurturing to our entire team, and we need that. Jillian is one of the girls who is a captain, who is a leader, who has had a tremendous senior year. I think that when she came into this year, her attitude and playing every practice like it was the last one and every drill like it was the last one has set the tone for our entire year. We would not be our team if it wasn't for her. I think that she created an atmosphere of competitiveness. Her voice is so loud, and she has been able to step up in ways that we knew she was capable of, but she's really taken every second of her senior year to heart and has been amazing. She just has this great, you know, life is good and this is what we have and here we go, and she's just, both of them have been so important to this year. It wouldn't be even close to the same or as successful or as fun without either one of them. That's special. It's special to be able to know that you have an opportunity to be remembered forever on the wall in one of the most special places on Michigan Tech campus. To us, you know, you have a chance to be on a wall in a gym forever and be a team that recruits 20 years down the road walk into and think about, you know, who was on that 14-15 team, or, you know, you see a banner, and that's something that's really, really special. So it's exciting, and it's I mean, that's a lot of what you work for, to be remembered forever, and I think this is a great opportunity for us. Home floor is obviously so important. Our fans, and again, you go back to the seniors just because it's such a special weekend for them. We love being at home again, and it'll help us against both teams. I think both teams are very good, very talented, and we obviously want to go and give everything that we have for our last regular season home stretch.